And the sky is indeed a hue that I've rarely ever seen, and I don't recall the trees being this perfect shade of green. It's like I've been so deep in some hibernating sleep, but now spring is here and I realize this day is full of promise, and it's such a sweet surprise.
It's just an ordinary day, no holiday, no one's birth, an ordinary day, just another rotation of the earth.
But something feels new, and I'm looking forward to this different slant, this subtle sort of shift. And I know it sounds a little corny, but this day feels like a gift.
An ordinary day, the sun came up like it should.
Every day, so tell me why I feel so good.
Maybe spring is in the air, so I haven't got a care.
I want to fly high
Or learn to dance. So many things to try, and this day gives us the chance. Life is made of tiny things, sitting with a friend. Life is made of tiny things, times that we all spend together. Life is made of ordinary days, the things we try, the risks we take. Ordinary days, the lessons learned from mistakes we make. It's hard to explain.
Perhaps I'm just a tad insane.
Or I got up on the right side of the bed. I'm feeling oh so fine, and looking forward to what's ahead. Ordinary day, forge ahead, start anew. Ordinary days,
Trying just like you.
ordinary days.
Mess it up.
Apologize. Ordinary days, something new you didn't recognize. I'm alive on this stage. That's reason enough to celebrate. Thank you for this wonderful ordinary
I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you make them feel. Maya Angelou.
Why do I always get picked last in gym? I mean, I'm pretty athletic. Okay, so I'm not the most in-shape person in the class, but I'm not the worst. You can't tell me Tammy Johannesburg isn't the least in shape. At least I don't need a paper bag every time I take a lap. What's in that bag anyway? Bet she has a Snickers bar in there. And Sarah Leibowitz is in a cast, yet she still gets picked before me. How is she supposed to dodge a ball with a thing on her leg, huh? I don't know. I'm a great dodgeball player. Okay, so my aim's a little bit off, but I can catch. I just don't get it. You'd think Mr. Roofmeyer would have spoken up by now. Something like, now class, We're gonna pick teams. But this time, I want you to pick your opponent's team. It'd still be a little insulting, but at least I wouldn't get picked last. It's the anticipation that kills me. Every day, I think maybe today will be the day I don't get picked last. But nope. Richie looked right at me the other day, right in the eyes, and didn't pick me! And then he asked if he could wait to see if anybody else comes. That hurt. Once I'm captain, I'm gonna pick all the kids who usually get picked last, and then we're gonna beat the more popular gym kids. Or we'll get our butts handed to us.
Hit it. I'm the first one down in the laundry room today.
Sucker!
I've got 20 loads, so you'll all just have to wait.
Sucker!
Cause I'm spiteful. Now how did I get so spiteful? You know, I'm really the worst. But I still got here first. Getting on the subway, I just take my time.
Sucker!
And then I block the doorway so the train leaves you behind.
Sucker!
Cause I'm spiteful. Well, I didn't mean it, I was spiteful. But I am not changing my tune. And I am not making room. Years of degradation have turned my insides black. So now, in every situation, I'm planning my surprise attack. La la, la la. Tonight I was invited to a birthday bash.
Sucker!
And somehow the presents wound up in the trash.
Sucker!
Well, I was spiteful. I didn't mean it, I was spiteful. It got me all in a huff. No one deserves all that stuff. Fury and frustration have worn my soul right through. So now my motto is dump it on them before they take a dump on you. La la, la la. So now I use hot sauce as a nasal spray. I take a great big sniff for every wrong I did that day. Why? Cause I'm spiteful. Oh, heaven help me, I'm so spiteful. But this is my saving grace. I hurt my nose despite my face. New York tour's here. Come on, folks, gather around. New York, New York, the Bronx is up and the Battery's down. I didn't write it, folks. I don't know.
Alrighty, here I am, New York City.
New to New York.
Well, not really, I'm actually here.
Welcome to New York, New York. Listen, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I'll have you know I'm a world-renowned artist. I have made the front page of the New York Post.
Man banned from Central Park for posing nude as a statue.
That's just the headline. You should really read the article sometime. I tell you, kid, I am like royalty here. I have had my art in the MoMA.
Really? You have art in the MoMA?
Had art in the MoMA. I got arrested after hanging up my own paintings. Apparently you can't just hang up your own art. I don't understand why. It's free to get into the museum.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Don't worry, kid. You are safe with me. I know this city like the back of my hand. I know this city very well. Right over there is the Empire State Building, the biggest building in the world. Still standing after that whole incident with the mighty Joe Young. Now, they call it the Chrysler Building.
Is that right?
And this is the old Dirty Rock. One of the oldest buildings in the Big Apple. You see, when they built it, they didn't have things like bricks and metal. All they had to build was 30 really big rocks, hence the name Dirty Rock.
I don't think that's correct.
And this is Times Square. You want to know why they call it Times Square? You see that clock up there? If you stand anywhere within this square, you can see what time it is. That is why it's called Times Square, and that is where the ball drops on Thanksgiving.
Well, this has been very interesting and quite informational. But I'm not new here. You see, I'm starring in a Broadway play that opens tonight, so if you'll excuse me, I must get going.
Well, that's interesting. I should really pay attention more. New York, folks! Best city in the world!
It's so dramatic, you're fine.
No,
I am not fine.
nothing is fine. Can't you see?
Nothing is ever fine and nothing will ever be fine, okay? How could you not understand that?
How do you look at me and not see that I'm breaking?
No, but I'm already broken.
I just feel like the world is collapsing around me.
And I'm the only one who can keep it from breaking. And I can't keep on fixing the world.
I can't keep on making sure that you are okay. Who's making sure that I'm okay?
Did you ever think of that?
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
You think you're the only one with problems, but you're not. You never were. When I look into the mirror, I see a monster.
Fat.
Ugly
Stupid, disgusting,
Worthless.
Monster.
Can you fix that? Can you look into my eyes and tell me that I'm okay?
that I am fine.
because you have always been good at that. At lying.
So go ahead. Tell me that next time I break, next time I fall,
You will be there to catch me.
Pick up the pieces? I just need someone to actually care.
For once.
For once.
For once.
For once.
for once.
For once. I need someone to see that I'm not fine. Help me.
Help me. Help me.
Help me.
Help me. Help me.
When I said I'd love you forever, I meant forever. When I said I'd never leave you, I really meant it. My love is true, my love is strong, my love to you, I dedicate this song. I realize that things have changed. I know your heart's been rearranged, but you don't love me anymore. So I'm gonna camp outside your door. 'Cause I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker. I can't believe we're through. All I ask is for one more world. I realize I'm a screwed up girl, but hey, I'm back in therapy, because that's what you need to be. It's okay if you don't want to meet. I'll watch you from across the street. Ignore me, it's fine, okay? I'll just call your voicemail 33 times a day. Pick up! Pick up, I know you're there. It's okay, I just had a few things to say. I love you. 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 I can do this all night. 'Cause I'm a stalker. I'm in the trees. I'm a stalker. I'm talking all your keys. These two things are bound to fail. I will always find a way. A love that is here to stay. I'm losing all control and slipping down a hole. And now I'm being led by the voices in my head. Shut up, I'm not. And on your second floor, I'll get inside your head and underneath your bed. I'm always going to find you. Haha, I'm right behind you. I'm quitting. Please don't slam the door. I won't do this anymore. Our love, don't throw it all away. I guess I'll sleep in your hallway. Don't you have a soul? Aren't you glad I got Well, I can live if I sorrow, 'cause we'll do all of this again tomorrow.
An original piece by Miss Julia Maskin.
How we all doing? So this song is for that special someone, and you know who you are.
Hello?
Why have you been avoiding my calls?
Annie?
No, it's Marlon Brando calling to make you an offer you can't refuse.
It's me!
Andy, shouldn't you be working?
Yes, and so should Marlon Brando. I've been trying to get him for an hour.
Andy, he's dead. Remember?
Yeah. No wonder his agent told me to stop calling.
You sound tense. Maybe you should go lay down or something.
Look, Ken, Broadway may be the place where people have learned how to deal with stress in the arts, but in Hollywood, it's a boxing match. You're Apollo freaking Creed against the Italian Stresione. You hit him with a left hook, then a right hook. You think you've won, but he comes back with budget cuts, deadlines, and writer's block.
Oh, I love that movie.
You're missing the friggin' point.
You haven't given me a friggin' point. All you've done is ramble on about Marlon Brando's stress and the ending of Rocky 1 and 2. None of that has a point except that you work in Hollywood, which isn't a point, it's a job. Speaking of jobs, I have to get back to my own.
Ken!
If you say, Ken, honey, baby, I'm disowning you.
Fine, but I need an idea for the script.
What script? Doing another movie?
Ken, a screenwriter talking about writing a script usually means she's doing another movie. Which I would be if I could think of frickin' characters, frickin' motivations, and frickin' fancy catchphrases. And a frickin' plot.
And don't you have, like, people that think of movies for you? Isn't that a thing they have now?
Ken, you've been to Hollywood. Why the hell are we so alien all of a sudden? Hold on. That's an idea.
People from Hollywood or people from Mars?
Good working title. On a desolate land, stripped of all common decency, replaced with nothing but flashy teeth and murder suspects.
Don't you think that'll hit a little too close to home?
You kidding? People have been doing it for years. You watch.
Andy,
What?
do you think a play should be turned into a musical to jazz it up a little?
No.
Finally, enough this revamping stuff. You do that movie. Tackle the big dogs in the hills. I'll tackle the ones in the city.
Is that supposed to be a goodbye?
See you at the premiere.
You betcha.
Going to New York is like smoking cigarettes. You take your first ever puff, and you probably cough a lot. And you might have a bit of an overwhelming freak out. But then once you calm yourself down, you promise yourself and everyone that witnessed it that you would never do it again. But some people's first puff goes down smooth like butter, and you're hooked before you even have time to think of what anyone else will think, including yourself. And sure, some of the effects of smoking will take a toll on you, but that's just like New York City. After a while of smoking, you might start to feel really crappy. Maybe you'll quit, and maybe you'll start it up again once or twice, but that's it, playing it safe. But some people can smoke a pack a day until they're 90 with no repercussions and no looking back. Some people can make it to New York City every day until they're 90 with no repercussions and no looking back. But sure, plenty move back to their small little neighborhood and work as an accountant at the local bank for the rest of their life, playing it safe. So, is it worth the risk? I mean, if you're gonna risk killing yourself, you might as well do it the way you want.
And you are halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt.
Art is the canvas to the imagination.
If there was no change, there would be no otherwise.
The secret to change is focusing all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Every kid is an artist. They'll probably just try and remain an artist once they grow up. It's all around. It's on the TV. Can't turn it down. The world's going crazy. Can't drown it out. Even when I go to sleep.
I'm just a girl, one single person. Life's
to perform for you today, so please stand up if you were able to do so.
Yeah.
All right.